I'd love to just do a Hulk Ultimate Destruction slash Batman Arkham Asylum Arkham City with Godzilla as the main character. I would love to just run around the world destroying cities and fighting other monsters without having it to be a fighting game, and have it be a little more narrative driven than just, oh, that thing, go fight it. So I'd love to do a Hulk Ultimate Destruction Godzilla kind of game. The Kaiju Critic 94 asks, what's your opinion of the Ultraman TV shows? Again, I addressed this earlier. I'm not an Ultraman fan. I never have been. They look fun. I mean, I love Power Rangers. I don't know why I wouldn't like it. So, I definitely have to check it out. Again, if you guys wouldn't mind, anyone who wants to know my opinion on Ultraman, recommend some series to me, and I'll check out what I can. I'd love to see it. I'd definitely be interested. It's certainly my right up my alley. I just haven't had really any exposure to it. So recommend some series to me. I'll check them out. And then maybe I'll have an opinion on it. So sorry I didn't really get to answer your question. They look fun. Pretty much all I can say. Ultra L3 asks, hello Zazubaar, and I want to know what you think about the movie Ultraman the Next or any of the other Ultraman movies in the Millennium. Again, I don't think anything. I have never seen them. I don't know what they're about. I really can't answer this one at any angle. Again, sorry, not an Ultraman fan. But I'll definitely try and check out the series and the movies. So yeah, I'm sorry I don't have an opinion on that. Mr. Lego Guy 1011000 asks once more, what are your thoughts on the Godzilla Kingdom of Monsters comic book series? This is the second to last question, by the way. Alright. Kingdom of Monsters, here's my thing. I don't like it. I'm going to say that right now. I like Gangsters and Goliaths better, and when I get that in trade, I eventually plan to review it in a more expansive manner than I've talked about it before. But Kingdom of Monsters, I think, is really quite terrible. I know I'm probably the only Godzilla fan in the world who thinks that. Well, maybe there's more of us, but there's probably a good minority that doesn't like the series and a good majority that does. I don't personally like it. There's too much satire in it for its own good. The story isn't really much of a Godzilla story. I mean, well, it is, but Godzilla's not the focal point. It's pretty much Godzilla and then all these other monsters. And also it's a generic story. Just the monsters. It's pretty much Final Wars, just with a little more focus on the post-apocalyptic side of things, which I like. That's fine. But again, we're not focusing on Godzilla as a character, and I have a problem with that. If the series is called Godzilla, I'd like to see him as a character. And I didn't get that. Also, they mess around with his origin. And that's the one thing about Godzilla that you should not mess with. It messes with his purpose as a character, being a nuclear allegory. And it messes with, years of continuity and years of fandoms. And it's really just not a smart move. And it adds less credibility to your story, since the thing with Kingdom of Monsters is that Godzilla always looked like he does. The nuke just gives him atomic breath, which I hate. That's just dumb, because dinosaurs don't look like that. So the mutated aspect gave it a little bit of believability. So when you just make him look like that, it takes away credibility. So I don't like the series. I wouldn't recommend it personally. But I plan to do a review of it at one point when it all comes out in trade. So look out for that when the series comes out in trade, because I'm not reading it single issues. I'm not going to waste my money every month. Maybe just when it all comes out in trade, I'll pick it up, because I'm not going to fret every month wasting money on that, because it's not a good series. So I know that's a little harsh of me to say without reading all of it, but I've read enough of it to say that I don't like it. I don't like the art, I don't like the writing, so sorry, I don't like it. Moving on to the last question. Toby Goodboy 11001 asks again, his third question. Since people are not commenting, allow me. Do you believe that Toho should start making Godzilla again, or should they leave that to more Western audiences? Ooh. I would like to see how the Legendary Pictures movie turns out before I would say Toho should work on another Godzilla series. thinking about it as a fan, of course, I'd love to see some more Godzilla movies. But really, right now, I'd like to see how the Legendary Picture movie turns out before I think that I would like to see Toho putting out some more Godzilla films again. But if the movie fails, then yes, I would love to see some more Toho Godzillas. But if the movie's good, I would recommend, that Toho wait a little while. Let the Legendary Pictures Godzilla run its course. And let it be the franchise that it really deserves to be. And then once that's over, then they can do their own Godzilla series again and do something a little different with it. Don't worry about exposing Godzilla to a new audience. Make something for the fans. Partially the thing that with this new Godzilla that's going to be happening is that this is going to be for a new audience. If Toho starts making Godzilla again, I think that we can pretty much safely assume that it's going to be for the fans, and we can get some more out there Godzilla stories or some more less introductory sorts of things. So I definitely like to see them do some more Godzilla, but after the Legendary Pictures Godzilla runs its course. One thing I think Toho should do, and I know they'll never do it, because of budget and stuff, is do a live-action Godzilla TV series during the course of the Legendary Pictures movie. That would be awesome. I don't think they'll do it because of budget. Doing a live-action Godzilla series would be awesome, but you need quite a hefty bank of cash. So I doubt they'll do it, but that would be awesome. So I'd love to see them make more. I just think that it should be after the Legendary Pictures movie. So that's it. Thank you everyone for commenting. Thank you everyone for asking me your questions, and hopefully I answered them satisfactorily. So thank you for commenting. Check out a couple of things. One, check out ZGC Monthly Reviews. That's my mine, Adams, and Gorzard's monthly review series. We're putting up the 3rd episode in a couple of weeks. Where we'll be reviewing Tron Legacy. And check out this went live the day of which I'm recording this. Check out Afterthoughts of Finding Bigfoot. Mine and Adams' analysis show of the Animal Planet reality series Finding Bigfoot, where we look at the evidence that's presented in the show and have our own takes on it. So you can check that out. I'll post check out my channel for a bulletin. The link will be there for the 2nd episode. Check that out. That just went live today. And subscribe. Definitely subscribe. I think I put out some decent videos. So definitely look out for some stuff in the future. I've got some interesting stuff planned with the Godzilla gang. My Godzilla-thon's coming up in about... it's starting in July, so in July I'll be starting my Godzilla-thon. I've already begun my work on it, so definitely look out for that. And look out for new Godzilla gang stuff soon. That's what I've been focusing on behind the scenes lately. And also, I guess I'll announce this here. I'm currently making a movie. It's a little bit going on hiatus right now because the actors are all a little busy. But I've been working on a movie since October called Dr. Frankenstein vs. the Wolfman. It's a very much so tribute film to the Hammer and Universal Studios monster movies of the 40s and 50s and 60s and 70s the Frankenstein monster and the Wolfman character. So check that out when it's released. I don't know when it's going to come out, but I'll be releasing some footage from it soon, and especially some behind the scenes stuff. So look out for that. It's my first directorial debut, really. I have some other films on here, but none of them are really stuff that I'm quite proud of. But this will be my first directorial major debut, so look out for that. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you everyone for your questions, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Zazubaar out.